RCA Victor and its dealers present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Yeah. Well, Well, I know Crawford. Well, no. Well, I just thought she might be there. Yeah. Well, sure. You bet, Crawford. Yeah. You bet. Well, I will, Crawford. Well, no, I'm not worried. We just haven't heard from her. She wasn't here yesterday all day, and she hasn't been here all day today either. And her broom's gone. Yeah, well, she's probably just out. She probably dropped down to Witch Normal. She's due here, though. Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah, well, how's the four-wheel color with brakes? That's good. Well, she'll be glad to know. You bet. Okay. You bet. Bye. Well, let me see. Tried Crawford's. Tried practically everybody. Joe's place, she's not there. Hazel, would you get me Robert Q. Lewis, New York? Bobsy. What? Oh, he's waiting, huh? Oh, he's calling me. Oh. Hello, Bobsy. Hello, Robert. How are you? Well, I don't know where she is. We were just... Well, don't shout. Don't get hysterical. Well, no, I don't know. I have no idea where she is. That's why I was just about to call. I was just about to call you, and this saves me some money. What? Oh, collect. Well, if you should hear from her or anything, please let us know right away. Well, we'll let you know. Yeah, you bet. Okay, boy. Well, same to you. You bet. All righty. All righty. Oh, he's on collect, wouldn't you know? All righty. Goodbye. Well, that really is a fix. I don't know what to do.
Did you reach her anywhere?
No.
Oh. You think we ought to call the police?
No, don't call the police. She's had enough trouble with the police.
I know, but maybe we ought to call the Bureau of Missing Witches or something. I'm very upset, Kukla. She should be somewhere around. I've combed the streets, walked up and down all our old haunts. Haunts, that's a good one. Haunts for a witch. That's great, isn't it? Anyway, I combed them all. I can't find a thing. I even brushed a few. Doesn't work. She's not around anywhere. I'm really upset. We better talk to Fran.
Well, I guess so. Fran?
Yes?
I don't like to alarm you, but we can't get through to her.
Dolores?
No, Beulah.
Oh, Beulah. Well, I haven't seen Beulah for 2 days.
Well, that's the thing.
Mr. Perkins still waiting?
Yes, his friend, too.
Oh, I'm glad they came. Except that Beulah's the one that invited them, and they came to, especially just to see her.
Well, it's a little embarrassing.
Well, it makes me a little, really embarrassed in front of all these people. Everybody
It's
knows.
no trouble at all to make Mr. Perkins comfortable, but his friend represents rather a problem.
Oh, what's his friend's name?
He has 2 names. I can't think exactly
Oh.
what it was.
Well, I'll be glad to meet the friend, and I'd be glad to take over if I can, but gee whiz, he came here to see you. Beulah, he wants
Well,
Beulah.
now let me get this straight. Is Beulah in charge of all the Halloween festivities for the Lincoln Park Zoo? Is that...
Well, no, she's consultant. Well, you know, Marlon Perkins is director of the zoo.
Well, yes, that I knew.
Yeah, well, he contacted Beulah. He
Oh, that's
asked
where
her-
he made his mistake.
Yeah,
right
you
there.
bet.
Well, the whole thing is, as I understand it, now tell me if I'm wrong.
We will.
We will.
I know you will.
How can I tell them? I don't even know anything about it.
Well, this is the way I understand it. By the way, did you see the spread that she got in the papers? She was a Heine, the chimpanzee. Oh, what a character. All over the back page of the Sun
Pretty
Times.
sneaky way to get publicity.
Yeah,
Hold
I
a
think.
chimpanzee.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, no, this is the way it went. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
I was
Yes.
going to go... Oh, all right, tell it.
Well, the thing is, that, as I understand it, Beulah was to arrange for the Halloween celebration at the zoo. Marlon's a little upset because the kids up there all want a nice party, you know.
Well, certainly.
The chimpanzees and the orangutans and everybody in the zoo.
Well,
the birds
it's only
and
right. They should have a
Yeah.
nice time.
And so he thought that Beulah Witch should, would make the best consultant for Halloween. Of course, on the surface, that's logical.
Is it?
He doesn't know Beulah deep down
I
inside,
was just
though.
going to say.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Well, now, as I understand it, she's not here.
That's right.
He is.
Yes, he's here.
And his friend.
I'm anxious to meet
And
his friend.
I do know a little bit of what she had planned. She wanted us to kind of be on the program, I know, and do a few songs.
Not me, no. I'm to provide the favors. I'm to put the candy corn in the little paper cups.
Well, I thought you were
I'm gonna
supposed
do
to
it
be
now.
in the song.
Well, I guess I am. Is that the cute little one, the Halloween?
Well, yes, but do you know it?
Well,
Frankly, I don't work too hard on it because I just didn't get any further word.
I don't like to go ahead with somebody else's plan.
Well, I don't either.
Well, we could sort of have a whirl at it because
Yes.
I can fake part of it.
Well, all right.
Jack, do you have that?
Halloween, Halloween, hot jack-o'-lantern, it's Halloween.
Apples hang on high.
There's a big pumpkin pie in the sky.
Children sing, children waltz. Who gives a darn if your face is false?
Jump on a broom like a witch. Go and toss all your gloom in a ditch.
Go out on the street for a trick or a treat. You're a cinch to strike it rich.
Halloween, Halloween, all other holidays fall between.
The night of All Hallows, so light up the tallow.
And make it a bright Halloween. That's where I ad-libbed.
Oh, was it?
Jack, could we try that last part
Yes, because
again?
there's more to that.
Hey, I just got news for you.
What?
I see vapor trails in the sky.
Oh, which way?
I just saw them. Well, they're gone now. You know how it is. You go so fast you can't.
I want to finish my song.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
The night of All Hallows, so light up the tallow.
So saddle your sorrow till after tomorrow and make it a bright Halloween. Make it a bright Halloween.
Yee-hoo!
Here she is.
All her notes she's raring. Yee-hoo-hoo!
Had we better go or stay?
I don't know.
What's the wisest thing to
Why
do?
don't you go and
I will.
talk to Marlon, take his mind
Yes,
off
I will.
it. Oh,
Mr. Perkins.
I'm so embarrassed. This is terrible. Never happened before.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't. Fran, keep talking to Marlon.
Yes, I will. And so, we...
Yee-hoo! Whippy! Hee-hee! Yee-hee! Woo-hoo-hoo! Beulah, where are you? Putting the broom in the stable. Yee! Hello, kid. Well, hello, dear. How are you? Am I late? 2 days. Well, that's not bad for me. Any calls while I've been gone? No calls. Just a couple of telephone calls I made, but no calls for you. Where have you been, you naughty girl? Where have you been? Went to Cleveland. Is that all? No. Where else? New York. New York? How come? It's in a show. In a show? Another show than ours? Matt, you're not in New York, are you? Well, there are times when I wonder. What show was it? Can't mention it. Another network. Well, that doesn't hurt. Are you kidding? Things are rough now. Besides, it wasn't that network. Beulah, settle down, will you? Oh, come on. Where were you? What did you do? Well, it wasn't a speaking part, but it was a good part. Pantomime. And I flew across the moon. A moon? Yes, it was a prop moon in a show. Flew across with my broomstick. Well, don't look at me like that. After all, you have an exclusive contract with me. I can freelance. Girl, I take advantage of these calls when they come. I never thought that you were interested in another show. Well, I'm not really interested. But heavens, Halloween's a good time for me. Great business time for me. Got to take advantage of every day, every minute, every hour. So I did. Didn't pay very much, though. Hardly worth the expenses. Well, think of the prestige. Did you get billing? No. Well, you see, you should have let me handle the whole thing. You flew across. If you went out there to make a guest appearance, you should have had billing on the show. Oh, well, I don't set very well with the director. How do you know? He doesn't like me, don't think. Well, you got paid. Yes, I got paid. Well, sir, what's up today? Beulah. Marlon is here. Marzi? You made the date. You are the Halloween consultant, don't you know? Oh, gracious. For the zoo. Oh, gracious, I forgot all about it. Oh, gracious sakes. Oh, I can't seem today. My hair's bright. Can't seem today. Besides that, I have a great many things to do. You know, work to do, you know? What kind of work? I've got work to do. I've got to... Oh, gracious sakes. What am I going to do? Oh, I've got to talk to the sorority girls. Gracious... Oh, when's Halloween? Well, who knows? I'm not sure now. Maybe it's past, for all I know. Oh, well, say, do something. Talk to Marcy. Charming. Do anything. I can't seem today. I can't. Beulah, pull yourself together. Now, you made the date. You were down there at the zoo the other day talking to Marlon. I didn't talk to Marlon very much. Couldn't. That hiney, that chimpanzee, biffed me one. I'm going to get even with him one night. Believe me. Now, Beulah, please. Marlon is here. He thinks we are a great organization. You represent the organization. You have got to do something. I can't now. Later. Let me do up my hair or something. Oh, gracious. Marcy. Oh. He brought a friend, too. Who? I don't know who it is, but a friend. He said he's on the committee. Oh, yes, the Halloween committee. Oh, gracious sakes. Fran?
Yes.
How are things going?
We're having a lovely little chat over here.
Could you excuse yourself for a minute, maybe?
Yes.
Marlon could talk to
Excuse me, Mr. Perkins. Your friend, too.
What's the friend's name? Did you get the name?
Shall I go and ask him?
Yeah, I asked him, will you?
Well, I should have known that. Sweet Williams.
Oh, Sweet Williams.
Eccentric kind of fellow.
Which is his first name?
Sweet, I suppose.
That's an interesting name.
Yes.
A little different, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
How's everything going?
Well, pretty well.
Oh, that's good.
What's the matter?
Oh! I can't believe my eyes. Oh, quick! Call the exterminator! Call the exterminator!
What's the matter with you?
There's a great black rat running across my roof! Oh!
That's Mr. Well, it isn't what she said.
Oh?
But it's Mr. Perkins' friend.
Really? Oh, what are we going to do?
We just invite him in, I guess, when Beulah gets here. I can't,
Beulah, I can't do a thing with her today. Absolutely not a thing.
Well, I think she should just be made to realize her responsibilities.
I think so. I
If
tried.
she gets herself into affairs like this, she can just get herself out.
Well,
After all, we do. Now, when we make our plans, we usually carry them through. At least I try to, and I know you do. And even Ollie does. Did you see the frame?
You know the coat I got from Rich's? I'm just going to put it on. And it walked across the floor. Halloween or something.
Well, just calm yourself. That's Mr. Perkins' friend.
What, my coat?
No, not your coat. This is another one.
What do you mean? Oh, Beulah, they're big ideas.
But he's real safe.
I hope so.
Well, I like to think so myself. We've been
Get away
pretty
there. Hello there. Kukla, protect me.
Oh, Ollie, that's ridiculous. Now, come, somebody has to keep... Ollie, are you really frightened?
Sort of. Doesn't seem right somehow.
Well, no, it doesn't.
The only time I ever was in contact with a little fellow like that was out in Dragon Retreat, Vermont. One morning when early in the morning, I was having a nature walk. It was the last nature walk I ever took.
I can understand that.
Mother didn't let me in the house for 3 days.
3 days?
Yes.
Well, you were lucky you got in then.
Well,
You sometimes have to bury people.
I know.
Well, Kukla, what are we going to do? Let's decide right this very minute.
Well, I don't know what we're going to do.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide under my bed.
Oh,
That's
Ollie,
ridiculous.
don't be silly. Please.
Have you a suggestion?
Well, no, I don't really have a suggestion.
Fletcher?
Aye.
What's the matter, Fred?
Aye.
Oh, tell him, Kukla, I just can't go through any more of these hysterics.
There's a large cat after me.
No, there isn't either.
Yes, there is. A large cat.
No, it isn't a large cat.
Well, it looks like a cat.
Well, it isn't a cat.
I'll have to do something to take his mind off it.
All right, why don't you? I'll go and entertain Mr. Perkins.
Yes,
Yes,
get
I
tea or
will.
something. I don't care. Now, Fletch, don't worry. Everything's under control.
I bet. Oh, I wish Beulah Witch had stayed in Cleveland or wherever she went. Oh, gracious. Oh.
Get a hold of yourself. Now, Fletch, we need you today. We need you, fellow. I don't want an hysterical person on my hands.
I'm sorry, Kukla. I lost my head.
Well, let's just try to be calm. Have you seen the little RCA Victor table model radio that just came in?
Oh, I don't believe I have. I read about it, though, and saw an advertisement in the paper about it, I think, if that's the one I mean. Is it the one with the 8-inch speaker?
That's right.
Oh, gracious, no. You mean we have one?
Yes, it was sent to us.
Well, say, isn't that... Where is it?
Down here, would you like to see it?
Why, yes, I would. I really would.
It's working.
Oh, my gracious. Oh, isn't this stunning? Oh. Well, sir, I'm certainly glad to see this little radio. Oh. This is a stunning one. Why, just the thing for me for my little RCA Victor 45 RPM record playing attachment. Yes, sir, the guy... Oh, yes, of course, a little phono jack in the back. Ha, isn't that cute?
You want to show it?
Sure. Right back there, see? Isn't that cute? Well, sir, oh my, isn't this handsome?
You know it has a rubber-mounted tuning condenser?
It does?
Yes. You know what that means?
Well, you are trying to trap me, but as a matter of fact, I do know what it means. It means less hum and noise.
Well, good for you. Did you know that it has automatic volume control?
No, I didn't.
You know what that means?
You're trying to catch me again, but I know it. It eliminates alternate fading and blasting.
Well, good for you.
And I also know something else about this little RCA Victor table model radio. It has a large built-in high-gain magic loop antenna. That should interest Beulah.
Yes, magic loop. Magic loop antenna.
I think that's what she uses in her hat.
Could be.
You know something, too, that Beulah has in common with this fine little table model radio?
What?
She uses RCA Victor preferred type tubes, too.
She does?
You bet she does, in her hat.
Well, isn't that wonderful?
She uses an iron core transformer, too.
How come?
Greater selectivity and sensitivity.
Well, Fletcher, you're very well informed.
I should be. Well, sir, I read. Oh, look, isn't that cute, the little dial?
Oh, yeah. Like a slide rule.
Yes, isn't that? And look at that. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, say, I can hardly wait to play this. My, love it. AC?
And DC.
Good. Well, let's get going. Gracious. Hey. Well, great. Whoop, scat. Whoop. Scat. Whoop. Oh, hey.
Fletcher, come back!
Uh-oh. So long. See you Christmas time.
He took the radio, too. Beulah. Beulah, it's up to you now, old girl. Beulah, are you ready? Why, hello there. Francis?
Hello,
I understand Mr. Perkins is waiting to see me.
Perkins and a friend.
Well, would you tell him that I'm ready to receive
I'll
him
be
now?
happy to send him in.
Good.
Mr. Perkins, won't
You may go, my dear.
Advance.
Thank you, Fran. Thank you very much.
Hello, Mr.
Well, hello there. I brought Sweet William down to see you on account of Heine was a little tied up this evening.
That Heine gave me a good biff. I'll never forgive him.
Well, I thought you did very well with Heine.
This is Sweet William.
This is Sweet William.
Well, hello, dear. What is it, a Persian?
No, a person. No, this is a woods pussy.
Woods pussy. Wasn't that cute?
Oh, Betty?
Why, hello, dear. How are you? It's not a skunk, is it?
Yeah.
Is that a skunk?
Yeah, this is a skunk.
Marley boy, don't lose your head. Don't you think it's a little reckless?
Well, no, you see, Sweet William well, he was captured when he was a very young fellow, and he had a very small operation, so he doesn't have any power anymore to perfume the countryside.
Oh, I see. Well, then we're all safe. That's
Oh,
scrambled.
yes,
Sweet
very
William, you're
safe.
more than welcome.
Let's see if he would like to get up on the stage.
Well,
Is
that's
that in
sweet.
your way?
No, I love him. Ooh, isn't he cute?
He wants to see what goes on behind there.
Marlon, I've seen him on the zoo show.
Yeah, we had him on. We're going to have him on this coming Sunday.
Isn't that wonderful?
He's going to be one of a group of small predators on the program this coming Sunday.
Oh, Marlon, his tail is up. Does that mean anything?
Well, no. that tail is, well, he just naturally carries his tail that way.
I just heard that was, that's what happens, and everybody has to run for their life. And
Whoop,
carry
don't
their
fall
book.
off of here, Sweet
Watch it,
William.
dear.
Oh, my. Well, Heine is, Heine the chimp, Heine the second, that is. He's the little one.
Chimpanzee, that is.
Yeah, a little chimp. He goes to bed every evening about dark, about the time it gets dark, and so inasmuch as he couldn't come down this evening, he sent Sweet William down to be a sort of his, a member of his committee with you.
Does he stay up late, this Sweet William
Oh,
boy?
Sweet William let's see if I can put Sweet William right back up there. I think Sweet William likes it better up there than
Hold
my
it now,
office.
dear.
And,
Let's not lose our heads.
Sweet William is, you see, at this time of the evening, why Sweet William becomes active, and becoming active, she's already getting ready to play, you see, and that brings up that Halloween deal.
Oh, that'll be grand.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we could we bring Francis in and have just a little kind of a meeting here?
All right,
Whoops.
let's move over
Watch
on
it,
this
Mom.
side.
That's fine. Francis, dear, come in.
Yes,
Come on in.
I met Mr. Perkins and his friends.
Oh, hey,
And
Sweet William
Let's
is
bring him back
fighting.
up here again.
Great.
Oh,
I'd just
my.
like to know which way it's going. Go! Oh, did it again.
Oh, for goodness sake. Sweet William, you aren't behaving
Well, I just
very
had to-
well here this evening. My goodness, what a...
This was all my idea.
I don't know whether this is a good idea or not. Sweet
Marlon?
William, you get down on the floor now and behave yourself, because that isn't the way a skunk should behave on a
I'm
program.
afraid not, Marlon.
You just never know what a skunk's going to do you?
Oh, dear.
Not
my
even-
friends. And me and my fine ideas for Halloween, I
Yeah.
dressed all up for it.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Even when the Sweet William is all descended and all perfectly safe and everything, still you can't be sure, can you?
No, I know. I understand.
Well, I think we better get another member of our committee, don't you?
Believe me, I'm through, I tell you. I quit right now. Marlon,
Yeah.
Marlon, will you go get Francis? And
Yeah,
will
I'll
you
go
ask
get
Francis
Francis.
if she just talked to me for a few minutes?
All right, I'll go get Fred.
On. Francis, dear.
Don't look at me.
Kukla, don't look at me. Well, Beulah, it was your idea.
Get Jack to play a piano solo.
Beulah, your idea. I didn't know that he was going to be Sweet William. It's your idea, Beulah. You can carry it through right now if you want to. Could I sing a song? Beulah, I don't think there's anything you could do that could help. I'm awfully sorry. If you'd been here on time, that wouldn't have happened. I'm terribly sorry. Don't look at me like that, Kukla. I feel terribly, terribly guilty. You are, Beulah. As a matter of fact, I think if you had come out just as your plain, everyday self without that hat on, it wouldn't have happened. That hat is enough to frighten anybody. Yes, maybe I should have stayed in New York. I think maybe you should have. Goodbye. Oh, Beulah, don't feel so bad. It's going to be all right. Those things happen. After all, you can't help it. Oh, I know it, but I'm embarrassed now. Oh, what will Marcy think? Well, what do we think of Marcy? Coast to coast. Well, it's all a day's work. Little things happen in the best of regulated households, I guess. This ought to make all the better paper. I heard today that Margaret Truman liked our show best. Well, that's all over now, I guess.
You know, this is one thing we didn't think to tell Fred Allen when he was out asking for ideas for his show. Of course, he's an old hand, this sort of thing.
I
so
know it.
maybe we
He's had a
couldn't have
live
told him
pet.
anything after all.
Oh, Fran, I'm really...
Usually this seems like such a short half hour.
I feel so sorry. I feel so sorry for Beulah, really, because she's very upset, you know.
She's upset. I can't say that I feel in my heart a great deal of sympathy for Beulah.
You don't?
No, I couldn't honestly say it. And I try to be as honest and forthright as I can. I have a
Over
much
that way a
different
little bit,
feeling.
if you like.
No, I'm quite comfortable here. I see my duty and I'll do it. I thought you carried on admirably, and I thank you.
Well,
But I never could have made it.
I have to.
I just want you to listen to me after this.
Oh, I tried to. I never had.
I know you, but you kind of you give Beulah her head too much, and you can see what it did with her.
I didn't do it. I didn't even suggest that Beulah go and do it. Now, I feel bad. You blame me now.
No, I don't blame you. I truly don't.
It's Beulah's fault.
Yes, I would say that she was largely responsible.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what things like this never happen on the Lincoln Park Zoo show.
Well, how's everything going,
No,
kid?
Very well.
That's nice. I'm
Very-
real glad.
Yes.
Well,
I'm-
gracious sakes, you know, I'm always willing to help anytime I can. Gee, isn't this wonderful? What happened? Anything exciting while I was gone?
No.
I decided not to be afraid anymore. I thought, well, I might as well just come up here and
Ollie, for heaven's sake, just say something.
what? Oh, remember in television, it's RCA.
Victor.
When you buy an RCA Victor 45 automatic record changer, you'll get your choice of a Pops, Kitty, or Classical 45 record each month for 6 months. You'll also receive a 6-month subscription to Picture Record Review, the magazine of record news. See your RCA Victor dealer and get an RCA Victor 45 record changer, the bonus book for 6 hit records, plus the subscription to Picture Record Review, all for just $12.95. This offer is good only in continental United States. For the best in records, it's RCA Victor. The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary, the director Louis Gomovitz, and costume designer Joseph Lockwood.
And this is the janitor, Burr Tillstrom. Good night.
RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in television, first in recorded music. Ask your RCA Victor dealer for your record coupon book tomorrow. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.